this is the problem today. This is the exact problem today. This is why females cannot find genuine relationship because of shit like that. Shit like that. That video was tasteless and classless, and I really hope y'all don't think that was a flex, because it wasn't a flex. And you want to know one thing is, because y'all decided to make that video, and how I know y'all was wrong, because y'all turned off y'all comments and y'all turned off the repost from anybody speaking on it. But guess what? I'm going to speak on it because shit like that I do not like. I don't like it. And the key component to let me know that you guys were the problem, the key component in that video gave it all away. Y'all were her friends first. Y'all were her friends first. So at some point of the relationship, she decided that it was a good idea for her to introduce y'all all together. That's where she fucked up at. I'm going to be respectfully honest. Just based on experience and watching it firsthand, she fucked up right there. At some point of the relationship, when y'all finally got to know each other, I bet y'all singled her out. Y'all had sidebar conversations about her. And the common denominator of all of this, and it's the reason why y'all are not friends with her, is because y'all never liked her from the beginning. You never did. And you're showcasing that right now. That video tells me everything I need to know about y'all. Granted, I don't know the story, but I bet you 9 out of 10, y'all don't like that girl for whatever particular or personal reasons that is. So, y'all gaslit her to believe that she was the problem. Y'all bullied her to believe that she was the problem. But in reality, she really wasn't the problem. Y'all were the problem because y'all allowed y'all insecurities to sit in, and y'all decided to have a little chitty chat about her behind her back instead of addressing the problem at hand with her. And if it wasn't for her, y'all would have never known each other. So guess what? I bet all 4 of y'all that made this video, I bet you 9 out of 10, y'all not going to be friends in a couple of more years. I can promise you and assure you that. And we normalize when we fall out with a friend, let's not share it with the internet. Because the internet does not need to know that you fell out with a friend. It actually shows how much you hated that person really in reality. Because that means you were waiting for the opportunity to lay all their shit bare. You were waiting for the opportunity to discuss their business. And out of all places, the internet.
The worst thing you could do as a woman is to befriend a frenemy. That's the worst thing you could ever do to yourself. Because these people, they always wanted to say something about you. It's just that they found people with a common denominator, which is you guys secretly hated her. And I'm sure she was the main conversation. She was like, oh my God, she is so awful. And somebody was like, you noticed that too? And it was like, girl, I've been noticing it. She's so awful. She does this and that and that. She's this and that. She thinks she's all that. And I feel like subconsciously, if you have not dealt with your own inner problems, they're going to surface in multiple ways. I'm telling you. And I'm even myself personally. I'm talking from myself even personally. There are people who've been around me that I've been jealous of for no reason. For no reason. And the thing is with me, because I'm conscious of it, and I'll be like, what is it about this particular person that I'm jealous of? In the past, it wasn't always like that. Like, I would always try to be like the J-Lo, Jennifer Lopez of that group, or in that friend group, try to showcase that I'm better, I am whatever. Right? And then I grew up and I realized, what is it about that person? And then those people wouldn't be even doing too much. It will be me, you see, because I haven't dealt with whatever problems that I may have internally. It doesn't matter if this you've been like, if your life has been centered, all your like me, I've been centered by my father and my mother, and I've been the center of most of the. And when I don't get the same centering, it used to take me off in a way that is not good. That you'll not always be the center of attention. You'll not. It's like I wanted to be seen, and even when it's not necessary. So you need to give other people other platforms to be seen as well in the friendship and how in work life, even if it's not necessarily friendship sometimes, because I would have acquaintances and I would pick it up, and I grew up and I became a little bit more aware. And being aware, sometimes you're like, you blame it on the next person, and that's where your narcissism comes in. You blame it on the next person and be like, they're the reason. They're the reason you're like this and behaving like that. So be conscious of yourself. Be aware of yourself. Take accountability, take responsibility for yourself, and try to improve on yourself. You're not perfect, you're a human being. But don't do that and make it a cool thing to do, because it's not. And I like to hear from you guys what you think and what I'm going to leave it for now. And what you think and what we should discuss. Okay, bye bye, guys.
So this literally happened to me. Yeah, so not with a group of people, but with two other girls, and maybe that's why I have trauma. And I'm literally like, you know what? I'm never gonna attempt a 3 people clique ever again. So it was 2 people that I really loved, and I had separate relationships with them. But I finally decided, okay, like let's have like a little girly lunch, all 3 of us. You know, let's do things together. Jiggy jiggy. I find out that they are now doing things without me. Like, I'm no longer getting invited to things. Like, I guess if it was one date, then it's like, okay, cool, couple of recurring dates, and my invitation must have gotten lost in the mail or something. I was like, okay, cool. And I really had to try and decentralize it for myself and like not take it so personally, because I was like, I'm not letting this affect me like this. I had to be like, you know how everybody has gifts, like God gives everybody gifts. What if your gift is to introduce people to their soulmates? What if that's your gift? What if that's your thing? You're just really good at that. I was like, hey, maybe I'm just really, really good at introducing people to their soulmates. Maybe that's my thing. I introduced people to their soulmates, and it's fine. It's okay. It's fine. I had to be like, it's okay. It's fine. I was like, maybe their personalities just gel better than they gel with me. I think they're kind of similar. When I thought about their personalities, I was like, okay, they're kind of similar. I'm a bit more of like a serious girl and like a type A personality, and they're more laid back. So I was like, you know what, it's cool, it's fine. Maybe they just get along better together. But yeah, it's messed up. And now they're not friends anymore, so